In today's video, we're going to be exploring neighborhoods in Enugu State. We are currently at Uwani, so we're going to be exploring Uwani, Achara layout, Agbani Road. We'll just be giving you all the info about that. We'll be telling you about the housing conditions here, cost of rentage, security, all the information you need to know about this neighborhood. So if you are new on our channel,
please do well to click the subscribe button, turn on notification bell,
so when we upload videos you get to see it. And if you're a returning subscriber,
thank you very much. We appreciate your love for our channel.
And also, if you are looking to relocate to Enugu and you like this neighborhood, we're also going to drop a contact for you in the description, so you can always find out more information about houses and any info you need concerning this neighborhood. You can do well to use the contact in the description box.
So like she has said, we are going to be exploring neighborhoods in Enugu. Yes, some of the neighborhoods that you think, I don't think I can stay in this area, but they are actually some of the coolest areas anyone can stay in the city. So we're going to be exploring one today, which is Uwani. I consider Uwani to be one of the most popular neighborhood in Enugu. Yes, so we're going to be exploring Uwani today. We have a whole lot of video about
different
part of Enugu. Yeah, so you can check our video catalogs for our Enugu series, and you'll see a lot of videos on Enugu. So if you grew up in Enugu and around Uwani,
Agbani Road,
Amechi, you know, do let us know in the comment section. We're more than glad to know that you have lived here, and let us know your experience staying in this area. So while we go on the video, I'm going to be sharing some secret of what I've observed. I don't live in Uwani, but it's one neighborhood that I have come to appreciate over time, knowing the areas in Enugu. So I'll be sharing some of the secrets in this area. So if you're coming to Enugu to live or you're looking to Enugu, it's one of the areas I think you can stay. So the houses are old in Uwani, but then they are very spacious. They did not build the houses in Uwani the way they are building the current houses in the Enugu State. Like where I'm staying currently in Enugu, you know, that the rooms are very small. Yeah, it's okay, manageable, but in Uwani, your parlor can be like a football pitch. You know, the houses are very spacious in Uwani. The rooms are very, 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 very spacious. And another thing I observed again about Uwani is the water situation.
Yes.
I'm quite amazed at the fact that for those who have installed their sumo and for those who operate on well system in Uwani, their wells do have water round the clock. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's the topography of the land, but that is one amazing fact about Uwani I've come to realize. There is water. Just that most of these buildings you see in Uwani, the water don't run inside, except the landlord take a conscious effort to connect it. So most of them have wells at the front of their building. So no house that the water runs inside, just a few of them. So if there was a connection to your house, just be rest assured that you are going to be having water almost round the clock, you know. So most people fetch from wells and all of that, but then there is usually water in their well. Like the area where I stay, the wells get dried over the year. Around November, December, January, February, we don't get to pump from the well. All we do, we have to buy water. But you know what? There's usually constant water in the well. So which I think is highly good, is commendable, because water situation is one problem in Enugu that personally, when I'm renting a house, I'm sure that, okay, I will be able to use my water inside my house and at least give me at least 8 to 10 months that I'll be having steady water supply from the ground. So I can afford to buy for the remaining 4 months, as the case may be. So that is one thing. So I'm just going to be driving around the street. So if we pass an area that you are very conversant with, or you are familiar with, just rep it in the location. Or if we pass your house, if you are staying in Enugu, just rep that, oh, you just passed my house, you just passed my area, in the comment section.
So now the cost of rentage in Uwani.
Yeah, one thing about rentage in Uwani too is very moderate compared to all of the Independence layout, the New Heaven, the Premium layout, compared to those areas. the rentage is very fair. You know, for these old buildings, you can get a 2-bedroom flat for as low as 250 in Uwani. You can get for 350, depending on 3-bedroom for 350. You know, depending on what the house is offering. But majority of houses here you get for 250, for 300, which is very fair for a 2-bedroom apartment, and very spacious, I must say. You know, very spacious. So not like our side that you'll be getting from $500,000 above, but in a very confined space. You get what I mean? So housing here, yeah, moderate. And it will shock you that a whole lot of people stay in Uwani, because the population in Uwani is quite amazing. That is it for housing. And they have water. Another amazing fact about Uwani, they have light.
Funny enough, they have light.
I've stayed with a friend in Uwani. Man, their light situation here is, I was shocked. They have light in Uwani.
They have like their markets in proxy that you can easily
I'm telling you.
Then security, let's talk about security.
Yeah, before security, the market, you know, yes, the Mayor Market is there. Gariki is not too far. Keeta is also here. Holy Ghost is not also a distance away from here, you know, and it's very close to the mechanic coal camp. So it's just like, it's also in a central location. You can access literally everything you want from here. So I think it's a good one. Let's talk about security at Uwani. It's another thing I've observed. They have these iron gates that they usually use to seal up their streets, and they leave just one major that open at night. That's from 8:30. They've sealed up most of the streets. So if you are not familiar with the area, you wouldn't know the entry point into that particular area, because there's a way that they did it such that a particular zone comes out from one spot. So if there is an incident within that area, everybody must use that as an exit. Maybe there's a car theft or something, so that is the exit point. So, and there are usually some security personnel mounting the exit, because the others are completely sealed, except you have to do braking before you can gain access. So that is one interesting thing. And their local vigilantes are active. Yeah, very active. So once they seal up this street, they go to the one that leads out to go and man that and see how they control stuff from there. So that is one thing. I think security, for me, in my opinion, I would say security is comparatively fair also in Uwani. No much incident of theft around Uwani, no much incident of, you don't hear a lot of things like that in Uwani. So it's one very quiet, peaceful, not to talk about neighborhood in Enugu, because everybody just talk about the new heaven and co. So it's just one neighborhood that people don't really get to talk about, but it's very cool, quiet, serene. You know, you do your stuff and go your way. So guys, that is it for Uwani. So if you apply to relocate to Enugu, feel free to explore and see if you will get a building you will like in Uwani. Life situation is great. They have water. So those are the two basic things you must look for when you are coming to Enugu. And the other beautiful thing, because it's one of the oldest parts in Enugu too, their roads are easily accessible. If you joined us in this drive, you see there are lots of the roads are tied as far back as when Enugu started, but then because of, you know, some of the parts are already getting bad and the government is not fixing it for them. So, but a good portion of it is still very much tiled. So guys, that is it. Let's have your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think of Uwani? What do you think of the area? And if you are from Enugu State, Uwani, Achara layout, let's know what you think. And if you grew up in this neighborhood as well, let's also know in the comment section. And if you have watched to this point and I know you're a subscriber, please do well to click the subscribe button, turn on notification bell, so when we upload videos we get to see it. Let's get your thoughts on this neighborhood in the comment section, and we'll catch you guys in our next video. Bye.